hello there. I didn't see you guys over there. Guys, this car kind of reminds me of Mr. Rabenne, don't you think?
Oh, definitely. It's very nice.
The baby blue color reminds me of his eyes.
His eyes are exactly the color of this car.
I know.
Perfect.
Oh my God, you guys, we have that project due tomorrow.
Oh my God, and all those different types of reasoning. What are we gonna do about it?
I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do.
We haven't even thought about it.
Mr. Bean and all those big words, they just confuse me so much.
Mr. Rabenne has a really big vocabulary. I wonder if all English teachers have such a big vocabulary.
Now I know that's not true because when I took our vocab list over to Miss Warren, she didn't know any of the words.
That's true.
Hey guys, wait a second. That's an example of inductive reasoning. You said since Mr. Rabenne has such a large vocabulary, then all English teachers have a large, big vocabulary too. That's an example of inductive reasoning. You go from the specific to the general.
That does make sense. Huh.
Now I wonder what would happen if you went the other way. If you said, since all English teachers have big vocabulary, then Mr. Rabenne should too. Is that the same thing, or is that something different?
Oh, that is different, Tim. Because now this is deductive reasoning, the exact opposite, where you go from the general to the specific.
Oh,
good point.
Yeah,
makes
okay.
sense.
I wonder how Mr. Rabenne got such a big vocabulary in the first place. It must have taken a long time.
You must have studied a lot in high school and college and everything.
Yep, hitting the books, definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, guys, this is an example of causal reasoning because you have your effect and you imply a cause.
It is.
Well, guys,
Great
I think
place.
we just did our
We
assignment.
definitely just
Oh,
did.
it is all three, isn't it?
Let's go write it down.
Yeah, let's go to the library too.
Yeah, let's go to the
Okay.
library.
Turn it up.
All right. Time to cruise out of here.
Going to the library proved a little bit more difficult than explaining the differences between inductive, deductive, and causal reasoning.
So much so that we got lost, and now we're here on the beach of Hawaii.
We must have just ramped the Pacific Ocean, Alex. That stuff tends to happen.
Yeah, I guess so. Well, Shelby's off somewhere looking for directions, so we decided we'd just review the different types of reasoning one more time.
I mean, nothing better to do, right?
Yeah, we can't do anything else right.
Let's start with deductive reasoning.
Yeah. So,
Deductive reasoning goes from the general to the specific. The general idea to a specific idea. Next,
we have...
inductive reasoning. That goes from a specific idea to a general idea.
They're like opposites, too, like reciprocals.
Ooh, nice word, Alex.
Thanks, Tim.
Mr. Rabenne would be very proud.
I know. Him and his vocabulary. All right. Lastly,
We got causal reasoning. Causal reasoning gives the cause of the different effects. And
all right. Yeah.
that about does it for reasoning.
Wait, is that Shelby? Do you hear Shelby?
I can hear Shelby back there.
What's that, Shelby?
All right.
You're in trouble? We're coming.
All right, well, we got to go rescue Shelby.
Oh, hello there. I didn't see you guys. That's kind of embarrassing. Oh.
Crank it.
Yeah.
Go to the jungle.
An example of causal reasoning, guys, right before our eyes.
Oh my lord, that's wild.
It is. Oh my God.
I don't think so. When I took our vocab list over to Miss Warren, she didn't know any of the words.
Oh, good point.
Yeah, this is like deductive reasoning. Okay, this is...
Okay. It's a
He has a really big vocabulary.
Yeah, he definitely does. Hey, wait a second. That's an example of one of the types of reasoning anyways. That's inductive reasoning.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah. No, it isn't. All right, we'll start with deductive reasoning.
Okay, so here we go.
Deductive reasoning is going from the general to the specific. It looks a little bit backwards on your screen, but don't worry.